Live at the championship game between the Lions and the new Ravens. The Lions is 7-0. I believe the Ravens is 5-2. There's Josie for a first down. Oh, Josie almost going for a touchdown on the first play. Boom. Touchdown. Touchdown Lions. Just like that. 6-0. One run by Josie, a couple of passes, and a touchdown catch by Terrell. Kendrick is easily the league's MVP, averaging 3 to 4 touchdowns a game. And no good on a 2-point conversion. 6-0 Lions. So 7 games. Let's say Kendrick is averaging 3 touchdowns a game. He has about anywhere between 21 touchdowns and as many as 28 touchdowns this season. Best 2 players. The Ravens are in Tripp's left. Best 2 players are on the left, right there. They're going to run it. He fell down, but he went for the flag. Player's down. No penalty. Lions are going to go man-to-man with one over the top. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. Aggressive play by Jaden. Way to break up the pass. Number 10 back to pass. Oh, that's a long one. Oh! Number 10 to the other best player on the team, but he dropped it. That's going to cost them. That's going to cost them. Are they going to go for it on 4th? They probably shouldn't. If it's turnover and downs right there, the Ravens are, the Lions are going to score if it's turnover on downs right there. And they're going to go for it on 4th. Coach Al should probably back up a safety. And it's going to be incomplete. First down, Lions at about the 10. At about, no, not the 10. A little bit past the 10. Maybe like the 13th or about the 13-yard line or so. Gonna hand it off to Kendrick. There's no timer. Oh crap, and I'm kind of missed the play right there. Sorry you guys, I'm kind of a bad cameraman here. I'm just gonna watch the game through the camera and maybe that'll help me more. Easy one. That's a touchdown. 12-0 Lions. 2 touchdown passes within 5 minutes by the MVP, the McBride MVP, Kendrick. It's going to go back to pass for the 1-point conversion. It's going to be no good. Good pass breakup by number 10. Young man has been one of the best defenders in McBride all season. Makes a good defensive play right there to deflect the 1-point conversion away. It's going to be 1st and 5 by the new Ravens squad. This Ravens squad is not to be confused with the Black Ravens, the Dynasty Ravens that won 2 out of 3 championships between, I believe it's season 3 and season 5. This is a new squad of Ravens. So that's why I will refer to them as the new Ravens and not the Black Ravens. But nonetheless, they are still good, and they're good enough to form their own dynasty separate of the Black Ravens. 1st and 5 for the new Ravens. Number 10 lines up at quarterback. Seems to be some clarification of which play they're going to run. The Lions has one over the top. They're going to hike it. Center falls down. Number 1, the receiver gets it. He's down after about 5 or 6 yards. 2nd down. And if you saw there off to the left, you saw Jaden flex a little bit. There he is, flexing his defensive play towards the defensive coach on the Ravens. But he better pay attention to the game. Ravens back to pass, waiting. Oh, and it's incomplete. You see, in front of me, I got a little bit of a warm-up session. I don't think it's disturbing anybody. So this is going to be 3rd down for the new Ravens. Jaden is going to line up against number 10, and he's burned. Is he going to throw the pass? No, he's going to throw it short. Instead of opting to throw to number 10. And the ref, the veteran ref, Rodney, is going to call that tackling on Jaden. That's going to be a 1st down, an automatic 1st down. It was 3rd down, and Jaden made a tackling gesture. And the tackling gesture put the new Ravens in a position to score. What a mistake. Jaden is going to line up right in the face of number 10. And that's going to be no good. No good. Second down, New Ravens. Looks like Jaden is getting into a back and forth contest with number 10. He better focus on the game. Focus on what the team is doing rather than what he's doing. Second down by the New Ravens. 30 is back to pass. He's gonna hitch. He's gonna give it to number 1. Number 1 is stopped just before the goal line. It's gonna be third down. This is a crucial third down. Third down, no run, no blitz, according to the veteran ref Rodney. 30 is gonna line up as, they're gonna throw a quick, and that's gonna be a touchdown. After throwing a wide receiver screen to wide receiver number 1, 30 threw it to number 1, that's gonna be a touchdown. It's gonna be 12-6, Lions. And that roughing penalty by Jaden really cost the team in terms of that touchdown. Had he not got that roughing penalty, they would have been in prime position to go up 18-0. But now it's 12-6. And quarterback ran out of time to throw the pass, 7-second sack. No conversion on a 1-point try. So this film has been going for about 12 minutes, so there should be about 8 minutes left in the half. They're going to switch quarterbacks. Looks like they were going to go with Kendrick. He's going to throw it long, and the wide receiver got it. I don't remember his name, but he played for the Niners last year, and that's a touchdown, Lions. 18-6. What is his name? No, oh, I thought somebody was going to tell me his name. Oh, okay. He played for the Niners last season. The team disbanded, and he decided to join the Lions. Huge touchdown for him in the championship game in the McBrideBowl. 18-6, Lions. They're going to try for 2. He's going to throw it for Sincere. 2 points is good. 2 points is good. 20-6. Sincere Miller with the 2-point conversion. Every indication that I've gotten from the coaches, from the players, is that Sincere Miller has been an absolute dog this season. And next to Kendrick, the quarterback, the MVP quarterback, Sincere Miller has been an impact player, making those types of plays head tops all season long. The Ravens, the new Ravens has taken a timeout, and they got to answer here. They got to answer, or else the Lions will be in position to put this one away early. It's roughly 20-6 Lions. Number 10 is going to line up at quarterback. He's going to snap it. He's got his main receiver open. Number 1 is open, and he's gonna drop the pass. Second down, New Ravens. Second down, New Ravens. And they have one girl on the team. She plays center. And I coach girls flag football team, a girls flag football team at Foothill High. And let me tell you, she's pretty athletic. She deserves to get some of the passes. And it's going to go to number 1 in the flat. And he's going to be out of bounds. No run, no blitz. Right at the 5-yard line. Number 4 is very athletic. Fantastic. They need to find a way to get her the ball here in the middle of the field. The matchup against Josie is perfect, even though Josie's a good running back, not so much a good coverage option. And that's going to be complete. First down, New Ravens. They found a receiver in the middle of the field, and it worked. Perhaps Coach Albert has them backed up a little too much. Especially when it's short. He probably had them backed up a little bit too much. Probably should have had them a little closer. But regardless, he's up 20-6. His defense is doing the job. Number 10 is going to drop back to pass. Going to try and head top. Oh, wait a minute. The referee, Rodney, calls offensive pass interference. It's offensive pass interference on the New Ravens. He's calling it push-off on number 24. Unbelievable. A push-off on number 24 is going to send the New Ravens back into their territory. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the Ravens, from halfway in the Ravens territory. Unbelievable. .30 is going to be back to pass. Is he going to throw it? He's going to get it to number 24. Number 24. And as you can hear, the coach on the sideline is telling him to throw it. Stop holding it. Well, he threw it there, and he completed a strike to number 24. And now it's 3rd and goal. That means if the New Ravens do not score on this down, it is a turnover on downs. Number 30 is going out the shotgun. Back to pass. Has a few seconds to throw. And it's going to be a coverage sack. 7-second sack. Excellent coverage by the Lions. A turnover on downs. Either we should be at the 2-minute warning or very close to the 2-minute warning, because it is 18:26 in this film. Kendrick is back to pass, or I'm sorry, Terrell's back to pass. He's going to complete it to Jaden. Terrell has been the other option at quarterback who has produced good results. Terrell's going to be at quarterback, back to pass, going to hand it to Josie. Very close to the first down marker. Very close to the first down, or wait, not so close to the first down marker. Just inside of the no run zone, no run, no blitz zone. And Coach Albert is playing it conservative, has Kendrick back to pass. Kendrick looking for somebody to throw, and he's going to have a coverage sack. And it's going to be a penalty. Delay of game. He called a delay of game. I'm unsure of what happened here. It looks like it was an unsportsmanlike conduct that led to the delay of game call. Kendrick slammed the ball down because there was nobody open. And it's going to be Ravens ball, but we're 20 minutes into this video. I believe the half is over. The ref says that there's 1:45 left. I guess they stopped it at one point. Okay, there is 1:45 left. It is 20-6. There's unforced errors on both sides. The Lions could put them away if they didn't have so many unforced errors, and the new Ravens could actually come back if they didn't have so many unforced errors, the pass interference, and so on. Right? So this is just a game of unforced errors. There's a catch across the middle. Sincere Miller. He's a dog on offense. He's a dog on defense. They got 1 minute left. The offense is going to try and quickly set up. Number 10 is at quarterback. Number 1 is lined up to the right. And that is going to be false start on the offense. I believe the half should be over. The clock should run. I believe normally the protocol for Rodney in these situations is to give the offense one more play. And number 1 is already all the way at the left side. They're going to throw it up. Sincere is one-on-one with number 1, and he just misses it. He just misses it. He is missing a lot of catches. Number 1, who is usually reliable, is missing catches. Big catches that could lead the new Ravens right back into this game. And they're being given another try. This is unusual. I thought there was 1 minute left. I'm pretty sure more than 1 minute went by, but hey, the ref knows better than me. And there's going to be a blitz by Kendrick. Force 10 out the pocket. And halftime. And the score at halftime should be about 20-6. 20-6. Lions over the Ravens. Over the new Ravens, should I say. And this is a game of unenforced errors. The Ravens, the Ravens could be right in this game at 20-18, but at the same time, the Lions could put this team away and be up 32-6 right now in a laugher. What's going to happen in the second half? We'll be back. We're back with the second half at the McBrideBowl. McBrideBowl 7 between the new Ravens and the Lions. The new Ravens is 5-2. The Lions is 7-1. They're gonna pass. Gonna complete a pass to number 10. Flag gonna be pulled near the 5-yard line. The kid who, the shorter white kid who got the score, who used to play for the Niners last season, his name is Braden. So correction on his name. Oh, nice flag pull. Braden said he reported to me that they only scored because he was distracted by another referee. And so he decided to do that score and hit the gritty against the kid who scored on him. And that's going to be another first down. First down by the new Ravens. The new Ravens are coming out with energy. The Lions better watch out. The Lions need to match their intensity for the next 10 minutes with defensive stops and scores, or else the Ravens are going to get back in the game with a score like this. No score there. Incomplete pass, good coverage by Jaden. But as you can see here, the new Ravens are going aggressive coming out the gate. They're going aggressive coming out the gate. They're trying to score. They're trying to get back into the game. And correction on the score, It is not 20-6. It is 19-6. Strike to number 10. Did he get in? Did he get in? No, he didn't get in. He got flag grabbed before the end zone, and Jaden is still getting into a talking contest with the ref. I'm sorry, with the other side, with the other team's coach. Clearly distracted out there. This may play a factor. 24 is in at quarterback. He's going to be back to pass. He's going to throw it to number 30. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage by Elijah. The coverage by Elijah, who's also having himself a breakout season for the Lions. I remember when I coached the Ravens, the Black Ravens, and we were having a practice one time. Elijah was on the Lions and they weren't doing so good. And he came by our practice and he said, I want to come to your practice because I want to see what champions do. And ever since then, well, back to the game. Kendrick's going to throw it up. It's going to be incomplete. He threw up a wobbler. Kendrick can test that it was a pass interference. But yes, Elijah came to me and said, hey, I want to know what champions do. I was coaching the Black Ravens at that time, but when the Black Ravens disbanded, that's when I coached the Lions. And that's when we started working together to implement the system you're watching today. What a catch! What a catch! What a catch! What a catch! For the first down. What a catch! I hope I got it. You guys. What a catch by number 1 on the Lions. The ref is calling time. I don't know what for, but that's going to be a first down. Kendrick gunned it to number 1, and he made a, I don't know if you guys remember the 2007 Super Bowl, where I think it was David Tyree made that helmet catch. It was kind of a circus catch like that, if I can get it on camera. It was spectacular. But now the Lions have a first down. First down, Kendrick is out of the gun. Sincere is lined up to the left side. Or I'm sorry, that's not Sincere. And no good. That's pass is incomplete towards Jaden. Ref did not throw a flag. It's going to be 2nd and goal, Lions. Maybe they should put themselves in position a little bit closer to score. They're going to go trips left with Jaden motioning over. They're going to hand him the ball. They're going to get some yards out of it, right? Smart play. Oh, wait, he's only giving them a couple of yards, not the amount of yards that would have been down there. Kendrick out of the gun. There's a lot of hands towards the wide receivers. And it's going to be no good. Turnover on downs. Ravens got the ball. 19-6 in the McBrideBowl. So even after that spectacular first down made by number 24, that pass did not lead to a touchdown. Still 19-6, and the Ravens defense is tightening up. They tightened up that last drive. Wouldn't allow much. Number 10 is in that quarterback. He's going to fake the handoff. Looking down the field. He's going to throw. It's going to be an interception. Interception by who was that, number 1? And it's going to be a touchdown. Pick 6 by number 1 of the Lions. Touchdown is good. But the referee, Rodney, calls a taunting on the Lions. The Lions are up now 25-6. That is a backbreaker. Could that be the score that puts away the game? Kendrick is out of the gun. Kendrick's going to look. Still has a couple of seconds. Is he going to throw it? And no, it's going to be too late. No good on the extra point conversion. Coverage sack. First and 5 Ravens. I believe Rodney called a penalty. Not sure what the penalty is. And the Lions better be careful here because, you know, one thing that I taught the Lions when I was coaching them, Rodney, Coach Al has his own style to coaching the kids, and his style works brilliantly. But one thing that I used to tell the kids when I coached them is, you aren't just playing the other team. You're also playing the refs. Oh, that's another interception by Braden. Is that another interception by Braden? That's another pick by Braden. That's another pick by Braden. So Braden had the touchdown in the first half, hit the gritty after being distracted by the ref, and now he comes up with a huge interception. And the Lions here have the opportunity to put the new Ravens away. Jaden gets the ball. He's going to throw it to Kendrick for the first down. That should be a first down by the Lions. Lions have a golden opportunity to put the game, I believe, away. Kendrick's going to look. He's going to throw to Elijah. Elijah's going to get it. Elijah's going to go down. He's going to rumble down to about, looks like pretty close to the 5-yard line. The biggest comeback in McBrideBowl history was when the Black Ravens were down 18-6 to the Raiders. They came back and won that game 24-23. Right now it is 25-6. Can the new Ravens beat that record? We'll see. Kendrick in the pistol. He's going to look to pass. Has a couple of seconds left. Throws it to Terrell. Touchdown to Terrell. And it's going to be 31-6. Lions. And they are pouring it on. 31-6 Lions. And this game should be pretty much put away unless the new Ravens have some aces up their sleeve. Looks like they're going to go from 2 from that distance. I'm going to move over this way so we can get a better angle towards the goal line. Kendrick's going to get the snap. He's going to throw it up. And that is a 2-point conversion by the dog himself, Sincere Miller. Did that count? From this angle, it looked like a count. And some sort of a penalty happened. Did some sort of a penalty happen? No, it's going to be first and 5. It's either 31 or 33 to 6, you guys. Couldn't tell if that counted. I was paying attention to the camera and I couldn't catch right. So it's either 31 to 6 or 33 to 6. Number 1 takes a snap. He's going to run. Gets pretty close. And I'm back from Kendrick's phone. A few minutes have gone by. The Ravens scored. The new Ravens scored. They're only down 30 to 14 now. But there's a few factors that are affecting the game that may enable to come back. Enable to come back. What a catch! What a catch! What a catch by Terrell. First down. First down for the Lions. But there's a few factors impacting the game. Number 10 and the new Ravens assistant coach is in ahead of number 81 Jaden. And number 81 Jaden has to figure out a way to play, to make plays, and disregard the antics of number 10 and the new Ravens assistant coach. If he doesn't, they may be able to use it to come back. First and goal, Ravens. I'm sorry, first and goal, Lions. Gonna give a handoff. Handoff to Elijah. And Elijah's gonna keep going. And he's gonna score. He's gonna score. Isn't that a score? He called a flag guarding. Flag guarding. Flag guarding. Gotta watch that flag guarding. Flag guarding by the Lions. Gonna take away the back-breaking touchdown that would have put the game away for sure. Second down and goal, Lions. They don't have to be in a rush. They don't have to score a touchdown on his first play. Gonna snap it to Jaden. He's gonna throw it to Kendrick. Kendrick's gonna take off for some yardage. They're going to be at third down and goal here. I'm going to go at this angle right here to get a better angle. Third down and goal, Lions. The new Ravens assistant coach, their defensive guy, is trying to anticipate when Kendrick is going to get the ball in a pass game. They're going to throw a fade to Jaden. Incomplete. And that's going to be first down to the new Ravens. Let's get a better view here. First and 15, roughly, for the new Ravens. Gonna drop back to pass. Gonna look. Gonna throw deep. Good defense by Braden. Again, what I said on my previous phone was that one thing I taught this Lions group when I coached them last season, in season 6, is that not only are they playing against the other team, they're playing against the refs sometimes. And that's not a diss on Rodney. He's a good ref, but hey, that's just the nature of sports sometimes. He's going to throw it deep. They're going aggressive. No good. Good coverage by number 81, Jaden. It's going to be 3rd down. Coach Albert may want to keep some safeties back there. They're going deep. They're not going for short passes. They're definitely going deep. If the new Ravens were smart, they would run crossing patterns into the players that are going man to man and try and use some rub routes to create mismatches, to create mismatches and get the receivers open. But they're not doing that. They're going deep. Number 10, back to pass. He's going to look. He's going to run. Had his flag grabbed. The referee Rodney is going to spot it just before the no pass, no run line, so they can still run at this point. And maybe the Lions should be aware of this. They can still run for a 1st down and get a new fresh set of downs. I believe that's number 30, back to pass. Number 1 got the catch. And that's going to be ball game. That's going to be ball game. The Lions of McBride won McBrideBowl 7. They've won McBrideBowl 7. You can see the final score right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's 30-14. And in this league's 2 to 3 year history, the Lions is the first team to win back-to-back. Not even the Black Ravens could win it back-to-back. The Black Ravens went to 3 consecutive championships and won 2 out of 3. The Lions, on the other hand, went undefeated last season, went 8-1 this season. They went 8-1 this season, and you can see Coach Albert with the adulation, the excitement. A game that ends on a sportsman-like type of note, the type of note that Jeremy McBride would want a championship game to end on. The league, in my opinion, was one of the most toughest leagues in a couple of seasons. And things are going to continue to go up if the same teams are coming back next season. Final score, Lions 30. The new Ravens, perhaps a new dynasty in the making, only 14. The McBrideBowl game MVP goes to, I think, none other than Kendrick. Whenever the Lions got into a crunch, Kendrick got them out of that crunch with big 1st downs and big touchdowns. You could also make a case that Braden could be the McBrideBowl MVP. But in my opinion, it's probably going to end up Kendrick as the McBrideBowl MVP.